Hi, welcome to GenX Glam here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in. It's very nice to meet you. And if you're coming back, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you'd like to join the GenX Glam community on Discord, there'll be an invitation link to join our GenX Glam Discord server. All right, so tonight, it is my night. And I don't normally put makeup on at night, although sometimes I do, and I just want to like play around, and it's kind of quiet because it's kind of quiet in the house. The kids are studying, although one of them might be up and down the stairs doing his laundry. The husband's out gallivanting on a trip, sort of a family reunion. The cat, she's probably like sleeping on a bed somewhere. So here I am at the Glam station. I've had a crazy couple of days. I wanted to demo the new e.l.f. bronzing drops this morning when I got ready for work, but there were so many interruptions. Like that video is wherever it is, like wherever that like file 13 is in YouTube, the trash, that's where that video is. So we're going to take our time. I can't guarantee that we're not going to be on the crazy train tonight because I've got some crazy stories to relay to you. Some like really crazy like Shoppers Mart stuff. And I have a Shoppers Mart haul to go on here. And this is going to be our very first GenX Glam Slam giveaway. So I really don't even know what we have to start with the skincare. I have washed my face. Okay. I did use the bronzing drops, the e.l.f. bronzing drops this morning. I had them on half my face, and the other half my face, I used my my little mini size of the Drunk Elephant. And I have to say, when I washed my face at the end of the day, there wasn't a lot of transfer left. Like the Drunk Elephant, here's a spoiler alert, the Drunk Elephant and the e.l.f. bronzing drops, for me, they went on the same, they wore the same, there was no major difference on my face. I didn't feel like, I don't know, like Jekyll and Hyde going on or something. So I have to say, giving them the wear test and the face wash, it all went pretty well. So at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to, you know, the blue light special. And if you used to be around when Kmart's were open in the US, I don't know if they had Kmart in Canada, there used to be something called a blue light special. When that blue light went on, wherever aisle that was, you better get over there because there was a blue light special. Something was getting marked down and you didn't want to miss it. So, the e.l.f. bronzing drops, in my opinion, are a blue light special. And if you want to pay for the brand name of the Drunk Elephant, and I know there are a lot of people out there that just want to have Drunk Elephant. In fact, when I was at Shoppers Mart last night, poking around, I wanted to put my name a couple more times in the May 4th Shoppers Mart Spring Mingle giveaway because those baskets look amazing. So I'm entered in, I think, 3 different Shoppers Mart, a total of, I don't know, 10 or 12 entries. But the particular Shoppers Mart I went to yesterday, I went to specifically because it's the best boutique in town. Like hands down, they've expanded. They have NARS, they have Chanel, they have Too Faced, and I wanted to check out what they're having, you know, what was going on. And I'm glad I did. I got some amazing sample bags, some that I got with the purchase of my ticket for the Spring Mingle, so the tickets. And then there were like a tier up from that. You pay $5, you get your ticket, you get your name in the drawing for these fantastic gift baskets that they're going to give out next month. And then this Shoppers had another tier, like you could another tier of sample bag, 2 more tiers. So you could donate $15 and you got this like massive bag of pretty much derm products. And then you could donate $20 and you got a Guerlain sample bag. And if you've been on my channel before and you've heard me talk about Guerlain and their samples and breaking them down by the milliliters compared to what the full price is, that $20 sample bag that I got was really, like, if you break it down by milliliters of what I got, the type of products I got in their collection, easily worth triple that. So I'm going to share some of that with you. I also, I had to go back to tonight because, let's get some skincare down. So like my face is totally clean. I washed it. I used one of the new products I got from Shiseido to wash it. I used my e.l.f. Cleansing balm to take off my makeup. As I said, there wasn't a lot of transfer from this morning. I didn't do a heavy coating anyway. But the bronzing drops didn't, I mean, my cloth was not just like gross and cakey. But after I did my e.l.f. cleansing balm and got what makeup was left on my face off, I went in with this Shiseido. This is from their brightening line, and we'll see more of it because I bought a bundle in order to get the gift with purchase. If you know me, I'm a sucker for a gift with purchase, and it's the bag got me, and I have tons and tons of bags, but this bag is cool. Wait until you see it. You can kind of see it shimmering in the corner there. Do you see like a little prism going on? That's the bag. It's translucent, which I like, and I've talked about before, these bags that you can see through, especially when you're traveling. You can see inside of your kit if you're in a hurry or you're in an unfamiliar, you know, bathroom or bedroom or hotel room. So anyway, this cleansing foam was fantastic. It reminded me of the new Charlotte Tilbury drop where she has the that's e.l.f. her magic revival wash. It's kind of like a 3-in-1. You put it on, it's very white, like pasty, almost like you've painted your face. You get it wet, it foams up, and then you know, as it comes off, it feels very milky. This is the exact same thing. And I open my eyes a little bit because I always like to give it the sting test when I do a new face, like try a new face wash product. And I didn't sting. And the Charlotte Tilbury one sort of stings me. So I have a clean face. And I want to point out something else on my face before I start putting product on. And we're already like 6 minutes in. So yeah, it might be a crazy train. I have pointed this out before. I have some like, and I'm not even going to call it breakout. They're like skin breaks right here along my lip contour line. And I finally booked myself into a dermatologist. And there's a treatment to get rid of those things. They come with aging. And it's like broken skin, and they're like little red patches. If makeup gets in there, it's like, not good, not good. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to do a full face tonight, but I'm going to go in with my Fenty hydrating toner tonight. And then I'm going to go over that. I'm going to let it sit for a while and gab a little bit more. And then I want to get through this. I want to get through this. I love this. I have another one actually waiting in the wings at the Glam station, but it's just a very good hydrating toner. And my face needs hydration. It was really a tough week on my skin. 2 days back to back of pickleball, Monday and Tuesday. And I was feeling it on Tuesday as I was playing. Like I was just touched my face a few times, you know, because I was sweaty, and I was like, oh man, what am I doing to my skin this week? So I need to do some sort of some skin repair, some TLC, if you will, on my skin this week. And one of the Shiseido products in the bundle that I got, I think that might be the ticket. I'm not going to do it tonight because after this video, I'll probably just hit the shower, get myself organized, because I have to give a tour tomorrow at my workplace. I was assigned to give a tour, and I had to do some cram research over the past couple of days, so I have a lot of factoids in my mind. And I hope that none of them slip out here. So I've got stuff in my mind to talk about with you guys, and I've got this tour on repeat in my mind because I don't want to be like one of those people that's like, and here we are at the entry of the building. And as you can see, like I'm pretending like I'm reading off a note card. Like I want to do it. I want it all to be fluid. I want the people to have a good time, and I want them to feel like they're getting a tour from a robot. It's all up there. Let's see what happens when it's showtime, and let's see what comes out of my mouth. Maybe I'll start talking about the e.l.f. bronzing drops, and they'll be like, wait a minute. Are those part of the tour for real? All right, that's going to sit on for a little bit. I want to go in and I want to use my my Guerlain Youth Water Oil. It says water in the title, but to me, I mean, it says water in the title, yes, but it also says oil in the title, and this doesn't feel that oily to me. It's like an essence step. It's going to drink down everything I put on my face. I shake it up because it's got all these wonderful capsules. You know, they take, you know, this a Belle Royale line from Guerlain. If you go on the Guerlain website and just watch a little bit of the videos about these exotic places in the world where they're helping to preserve bees, but they're also using the honey from the bees in their products, it's just so fascinating. So I get I have the understanding, I get the drift that some of these little capsules in here, they're like, I don't know, they're like they're infused honey. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna go in with this now and start talking about Shoppers Mart. So last night I went to Shoppers Mart. I got a lot of these little sample bags. I got home and I realized I I was missing a bag. And I was kind of bummed it was the Derm bag, so it wasn't one of the $5 bags. It was one of the $15 bags. And I like to give a lot of the Derm stuff to my son. And so I decided, oh, I'm going to go back there. I took my son for a haircut tonight, which was kind of weird for me because I didn't feel like going in. It was my hairdresser, but I didn't feel like going in. I went and ran a few errands. And as I was running the errands, I was like, this is a milestone for me. My son turned 18 this year. And it dawned on me, this was the first time, except for a few times my father has taken the boys for a haircut over the course of their lives, 18, 16, that I didn't go with them. And I was like, oh my God, he's 18. And like I asked him 3 times, I'm like, can you handle this? Can you handle this? You know, because as a mom, you're always like, okay, he wants the sides cleaned up, the back cleaned up, leave some length on the top, you know, he likes to... And he was like, yeah, I got it. So I just gave him the money. And I was like, see you later. Came back and picked him up. But anyway, I like to give the Derm stuff to my kid. And I got a little bit of emotional earlier tonight when I was like, oh, I'm not sitting there telling him what to do. He's on his own. He's going to college next year. We did it. Anyway, let's let this sit down. So I went back. After the haircut, I took him home and I went, it's a long drive. It's not like Shoppers Mart that's by me. I took this 20-minute drive, went out there, explained everything that happened. She gave me the Derm bag and then I noticed there was a Shiseido gift with purchase. So I got that too. So, and I bought some more of the $5 sample bags, which have a ton of samples. And those are probably like 4 times the value. So tonight in the GenX Glam Slam giveaway, not only am I going to give away some e.l.f. products, including some bronzing drops, I'm going to throw in one of the Shoppers Mart sample bags and like share it with you. And keep your fingers crossed for me that I win this thing next month, man. You'll hear from me if I win that basket. We're going to like unbasket it together. I don't even know if that's like, I just made that up. We're going to open it up together and it's got some good stuff in it because they've got it with like see-through paper over it and I can see in there. I can see all the brands that are in there. It looks like fantastic. All right. So we have down our youth oil. Let's just let that sit for a little bit because I really want that stuff to do its job. I want it to soak in my skin. I'm going to go on top of it with some Shiseido Serum. And then we're going to get into the e.l.f. bronzing drops. And we're going to be using e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer tonight to demo them. And I'm going to show you now. I'm going to give you a visual of what's going in the GenX Glam Slam giveaway. I mentioned in another video, this was my husband's idea. He's like, why don't you do a GenX Glam Slam giveaway? And I was like, all right, so we're going to slam the new e.l.f. Bronzing drops against the Drunk Elephant Mini that I have, and we're gonna at the end of the day, I've already done this morning. They wore the same, they came off the same, there was no pilling. I was very happy with both of them, although I know that I'm much more of a creamy product person. I like creamy bronzers, I like creamy blushes. I don't know if the bronzing drops are for me. You saw me struggle with the Charlotte Tilbury Island Glow Sunless Easy Tanning Drops over the course of 4 days. I wasn't sure if I was doing it right, mixing those drops with moisturizer, putting them on, building over the course of days. And I said, I think that this would be something that would be much, much better for me in the summer when I have some natural color on my face. And I stand by that theory. And I think that's going to be my theory for these bronzing drops. But let's look at the giveaway. And please read the rules in the description, this video description very carefully. This is my giveaway. This is not a YouTube giveaway. I don't sell your information. We need to be in touch via genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com in order to organize a mail out. This is going to be an international giveaway for my international viewers. However, if you have won a Discord giveaway or you have won a YouTube giveaway, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can't win this one. But I don't know. I had at one point, we had a fun comment from someone down at the bottom of the world in Australia. She liked the Rimmel video. If you're still watching, this could be for you, okay? So it's international because it's not going to be, it shouldn't be too heavy. I mean, I don't know if I can't track to many countries. I can't track to a lot of countries, but we can just like keep our fingers crossed and hope the universe takes care of us. So far, my giveaways that have gone, to Asia, to Europe, to other parts of the world, they've made it. They might take a little while, but they'll make it. So this is an international giveaway, but if you've already won a Discord giveaway, you've already won a GenX Glam YouTube giveaway, you are not eligible to win this giveaway. All right, so this is just a sample size Woa Glowa in Sunbeam, in case you haven't tried the Woa Glowa yet. This is the Lash and Brow Serum. I've used this before, and I love this stuff. It was I got it with, I think I got both of these with 100 e.l.f. points. here's the star of the show. Here's the e.l.f. bronzing drops. e.l.f. dropped these in 3 shades. They sell for $12, and they learned something when they dropped the Whoa Glow last year when they only dropped 1 shade, and everybody was like, where are the other shades? And so then they had to get busy. Like, I don't know, 6 months later, they dropped a couple more shades of their Whoa Glow. So they learned their lesson, and they dropped 3 different shades of the bronzing drops. This is pure gold. There's a rose gold, and then there's like a copper gold, I think. And I bought the pure gold and the rose gold, and I've already opened up my pure gold. So that is what, that's what I'm going to use. Then this was a gift with purchase. It was free from e.l.f. It is their base. It's a putty. I was going to say it in French. It's a putty primer. And then to go along with your e.l.f. bronzing drops, your very own full-sized Holy Hydration moisturizer. So that's the giveaway. Plus we'll do a I have no room left on my Glam station. Plus I'm gonna throw in like one of the samples from the Shoppers Mart haul. All right, let's go in. Let's go in. Oh, I want to use one of my samples that I got yesterday. It's from Guerlain. I do not have Guerlain Imperial Orchard, one of their chikier collections. I don't have their serum. So I got the serum, comes off like this. I shake it up because there's also little capsules in there. I used the serum this morning. Oh, it goes on. It's got this nice calming scent, and it just feels so nice on my skin. We're gonna let this sit. I just see my voice like drop like that. It's because I'm like in some sort of Guerlain trance. Feels so nice. I got another Guerlain bag tonight. 2 actually, because I want to give some to my colleagues. And I was looking, she let me look, she put them all out on the counter, and I was looking for one that had this serum in it. I just think I got lucky with that. Look at this like instant, like radiant glow I got going on from this serum. This is some really bougie stuff. I cannot afford to buy the full size of a lot of this Guerlain stuff, but I keep my eye on it. I look for ways to like, you know, $20, I get this, I donate to, you know, Canadians Women Health Charity, and I get a fantastic bag of samples that will last me a while because I can rotate through my other brands of skincare product. I'm a happy camper tonight. I'm a happy camper. I'll tell you who else was a happy camper, since we have to wait for this to sit. This gal last night at Shoppers Mart who was there with her mom, and she wanted Drunk Elephant. She wanted the bronzing drops, and she was so surprised when the cosmetic rep opened up the drawer and there was 1 box left. It's like, I wonder if they were driving around trying to find those things. And you know, I can get on board with it. Even though e.l.f.'s got their bronzing drops out at a $12 price point, in my opinion, after wearing them both, feeling them both, I don't see much difference. But she wants Drunk Elephant, she wants the brand, and a lot of times that's what we're paying for. We're paying for the brand. I can get on board with that because, like, back in my day, and if you were a kid of the 80s, you went to junior high in the 80s, we all wanted Jordache jeans. At least in my area of the world, we wanted Jordache jeans. We wanted Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. We wanted us some Calvin Kleins. Man, I had 1 pair of Jordache jeans. I wore those things out, ended up cutting them off, turned them into cutoffs when, you know, when the rest of them wore down so low. So I get it. I get it. Like, I can get on board. You want to fangirl over a certain brand? And let me tell you, a lot of people do with Drunk Elephant. That is your prerogative, man. You do it. I was happy for that girl. She got the very last box of the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. All right, let's let that sit. That Imperial Orchard Guerlain Serum, super bouge. And let me quickly show you my Shiseido. This is the bundle I bought. I paid, you had to spend $75 with Shiseido to get the free bag of stuff. So inside, look at, you can see through it. It's like the coolest thing. I've already got hair on it. So just inside is deluxe sample size of like their under eye serum, their under eye cream, a day cream, and another one of the foaming face washes. But I really dig the bag. I dig those samples too. I got my son into Shiseido, so he might benefit from some of that. And in terms of the Shiseido bundle, like I said, I paid 98 Canadian. I was able to, every time you buy an entry, a $5 entry into these baskets, you actually get $5 off. It's a weird thing. I like it. And so I was able to put, I think she put 25. I had 5 of the tickets in my purse. I gave them back to her and I cashed them in. So I got $25 off this. But this is from Shiseido's brightening line. I don't have anything from their brightening line. So I was like, all right. So you got the face wash. You have like a, this is like a, almost like a toner, almost like an essence. They're calling it like a softening lotion. It's very watery. I would almost say it could take the place of a toner. Full size, 50 milliliter day cream. And this is their brightening line. I like brightening products. So this is great. I don't have anything in this collection. Got the free bag. All right, don't judge me. And then up here is this brightening face mask. And this I'm going to use because remember I said I've been really rough on my face this week with pickleball. And I think the air inside the gymnasium is still very dry. We're not quite out of winter. The weather here has been weird. So I'm going to use this. It's like a full on, you put it on, clean face, let it sit for 10 minutes, take it off. What's left of it, you just kind of like press into your skin. I'm going to use that at some point this weekend and give my face a little bit of a special treat. All right, let's quickly, and she gave me this. I haven't opened it. I was like, let's open it together. It's a headband. I don't know why. I don't know why. She was just like, I was getting ready to leave and she's like, you know what? I want to give you something. I was like, okay. So it's a headband. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's okay. So it is a brand. Look. Bioderm. It's white, man. I can get this real dirty. Anything white. I don't know how it's supposed to go. Like this. I don't know. So maybe I like to do things like this and then like move them up. Maybe it's supposed to go like something like that. I could get that really dirty tonight though because we're dealing with bronzing drops. So it's like, it's very soft. That was really nice of her, right? Like, thank you very much, lady at Shoppers Mart, for saying, hey, I want to give you something. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, here are what these sample bag looks like. This is one of the Guerlain sample bags. I bought 2 because I do want to dissect some of them and give them out to colleagues. But whoops, this is not Guerlain. This is one of the $5 bags that will go in with your GenX Glam Slam giveaway. This is the Derm bag that I was supposed to get yesterday and didn't get and drove all the way back to get. I'm thinking that there's a dry shampoo in here because I got 2 of the Derm bags and one I didn't get, and one came with the dry shampoo. So I think I see it in here. I think I see a hairspray. This is going to be super fun. I did another $5 bag, but like there's even Guerlain in the $5 bag. Like that's the Abel Real. It's like a serum. There's Biotherm in here. There's Clarins on the back. There's some sort of drunk elephant samples. So I'm definitely going to put those in, and maybe I'll throw in some more, some special Guerlain for you guys too. This one, each one of these, the Imperial Royale, like one is the under eye serum, the under eye cream that retails for like 390 Canadian for the 20 milliliter. And this is a 3 milliliter sample. I've done the math for you before. This sample right here is like a $45 sample of those 3 milliliters. There's their Le Creme, which is the face cream, their under eye cream, and Imperial Orchard. Can't talk tonight. I told you I have a lot of information in my brain. So hang in there with me. And then the Beeline, I don't know what that is, if it's like a serum sample of their new cologne. So I was really excited to get all that. And I always check out the bargain bin. Look what I got from Physicians Formula for $5. It's like a, on one side, it's going to be I think it's like a creamy eyeshadow, and I like that. I like the browns. And then on the other side is some sort of like, I don't know, concealer maybe, or brightener. I mean, for $5, and I do like Physicians Formula. So there we go. All right, do you think we've let this stuff sit long enough? Do you think we can, if we can bang out the rest? So I was saying, like, I don't mind getting some makeup on my face knowing that I'm going to be showering soon, because this is kind of like a dry run for me, on a second dry run, because I already did this once this morning, to for my face tomorrow, right? I have to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Is that the expression? I definitely want to to not look too washed out. So here we are, rose gold and the pure gold. I had already opened up the pure gold this morning, so let's get back into that. I've seen a few videos. People are taking like the tops of their pots, of their moisturizers. This is the e.l.f. top. This is a Charlotte Tilbury top of a 30 milliliter that's used up and I need to wash because I like to recycle those things. So I'm going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer, and I'm going to put it in each one of the tops. We're going to go in with the Drunk Elephant, and so we don't get too confused, the Drunk Elephant's going in the Charlotte Tilbury. That's like 3.5 drops. I'm going to just swatch this for you. Let's see. There's the Drunk Elephant. Nice, and it's got a nice little shimmer to it. Like I say, I never got on the, surprisingly, I didn't buy those in the $50-some price range when they were all the rage and sold out all over the place. That's almost an equal amount from e.l.f. Let's just swatch the e.l.f. I honestly, I've already told you, spoiler alert, like I don't see much difference at all. I mean, other than you can, you know, the shade, because it's not going to be the exact shade because e.l.f.'s got 3 shades of these, but the consistency is very close. And once you mix them in with the moisturizer, again, you know, some of the cons that people are talking about, and you know, I don't have a lot of scarring on my face. I do have that stuff going on here, but that's with age and that can be removed. But I don't have a ton of scars. I do have some discoloration, obviously, under my eyes and on my lids. But people are saying like that these drops and stuff, they bring out their discolorations and they don't go on smooth. They're kind of patchy. All right, I'm mixing this up. I'm just mixing up. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, so that is our Drunk Elephant. It gets kind of tan. Let's just go in with it. We're gonna blend it in. It feels like, I feel like I forgot to put on my moisturizer, but then I'm like, oh wait, this is my moisturizer. So I'm there. I didn't do any under eye cream because after I wash my face, I'm gonna do my my nighttime routine. And I'll get myself some serum and under eye cream, and I don't think I'm gonna do any like sleeping masks tonight. Ooh, I gotta get something on my lips though. I was using this morning my Too Faced lip oil. This is in like it's in sour watermelon, and it smells exactly like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, exactly like it. All right, let's mix up, and it gets great reviews. The Too Faced lip oils get really good reviews. So nice, so hydrating, very soft applicator, oversized applicator. I really like it. It's one of my favorites, and I've been trying. Ooh, I think I might have put too much on. This is the e.l.f. side. I've been trying quite a few of lip oils, even trying to make my own. So if you've been watching my videos, I've tried almost all the brands that I could think of. I didn't buy the Dior one, but my colleague let me she let me try hers. I have Q-tips at my desk, and she let me dip my Q-tip into her Dior lip oil so that I could try it. It's like we got a little Sephora going on. All right, this is not fully blended. Hey, look at this. My left side and my right side, they can blend at the same time, even though they're not blending the same thing. I mean, look at this. I've got some bronzing going on, right? So this morning, I went over all of this bronzing with my creamy contour stick from Too Faced. The new one smells like milk chocolate. I use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, powder bronzer. I use my Glam blush. I use my House Lab, my new House Lab concealer. I did some color correcting around this area and here, and on my bridge of my nose, where all of these patches of like redness have happened this week, because I trace it all back to pickleball and being in those dry gymnasiums. All right, I missed the boat on color correcting, but it's going to happen tomorrow. I am definitely going to be doing some color correcting, and I'm going to use my NARS under eye brightener in shade Night Swan. I love this stuff. As you can see, I love this stuff. It really does brighten me up under the eyes. I let that sit for a little bit while I do other things, and then I go over it and just blend my life away with other sort of skincare-esque tinted products, whether it's another concealer or it is, I just really, 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 really like the Makeup Forever HD Glow Foundation. Feels like skincare to me. I have hit the end of the line, I think, on buying foundations now that I have found that one. Maybe by the time that one's gone, I'll latch on to something else. I also tried this morning my new Funky Wand Refi mascara that I bought during the Sephora sale. So at least I got it on sale, but I struggled with this thing, man. It's supposed to, you know, match the curvature of your lashes, but I had a really hard time putting it on. It took me a while. I got it on. It wore quite well all day. It didn't clump on me. It's just my hands, maybe I don't have the fine motor skill to properly work that wand, but I have a fair amount of product left in the top, so you don't need a ton. If I had more time, like if I had an hour and a half to get ready, which I never have, I would let this sit and I might go in with another coat, or I would do some underpainting and then go in again with another coat. So yeah, so this is basically, you know, let's get a little bit of the creamy bronzer. I gotta go because I don't like to go to 30 minutes because I know nobody really ever hangs in there that long with me. If you do, man, thank you. Thanks for not leaving me. No bro or sis left behind, right? You're the best. I appreciate you if you're hanging in there. I hope that you get a little bit of something out of these videos. But yeah, the point was just to slam those e.l.f. bronzing drops against, you know, Drunk Elephant for, you know, because that's what I had. I only have so much face to work with, so I had to just pick one brand beside, you know, to slam against the e.l.f. I'm looking quite bronze. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I am. By the time I get, you know, I get more product going on and I start blending my life away, I'm going to have a really, really nice color. This is the Revlon Serum-y blush, which I love so much. Liquid blush by Revlon. It comes in several different colors. It's not super cheap, but I mean, dang, drugstore stuff. It's not, you know, it's not cheap. Oh, speaking though of drugstore stuff, you know what I saw that's going to be happening in April, and I don't know when in April, and I don't know where it's going to drop, but Essence is dropping a whole bunch of stuff in April, and it's going to have, it looks like it's some sort of apricot theme. I'm definitely going to try that stuff out. I just checked my drugstore tonight, and, you know, as I was out at Shoppers and checked out Essence, and I don't see any of it yet, but super excited for that when that happens. All right, you have to, like, you get the gist, right? I hope so, because I've got to get going. But I also used these this morning. These were the Revlon creamy eyeshadows that I got for like $6.99 last week at Rexall Drug, and they're kind of shimmery, but I really liked them. I blended a little bit with them this morning. They gave me like a really nice shimmer, and once you get some powder on top of that and you get rid of some of that shine, they just give you like a pop of color and just a little shimmy shim, little shimmy shim going on. So we really have to, as sad as I am to say, this is my Guerlain blush, sad as I am to say, we've got to go. I have to let you go. But I've enjoyed hanging out with you. I wish you luck if you join this this giveaway. You just have to make a comment. You have to subscribe to the channel. You got to make a comment. You've got to have some sort of mailing address that's like actually receives mail. It can be anywhere in the world. But if you've already won a GenX Glam giveaway here, either on YouTube or Discord, not going to be able to win this one. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick tomorrow for the tour. Get me some CT superpower action going on my lips. I sharpened this morning my Walk of Shame lip liner. That's going to be going on tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna wish me luck. I hope I don't forget anything, and I certainly hope that I don't start talking about the e.l.f. bronzing drops during my tour. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you so, so much for hanging in there. This was a marathon, guys. This was a marathon, but we made it. We crossed the finish line. I'll see you in the next video.